a touch of what would it be? Oh, gotta rub that lotion in. It's just a touch of rain. Maybe spend some time. Hey, collective. So, I'm just over here clapping these cards real quick, right? And I started laying the kippers out. One of my let them fall out as they lay moments. And, I figured I'd put this, put my next situation into motion. So while I'm waiting for that to heat up, I said, let me clap the cards a little bit. So let's see what Spirit would like to say right now to us through me in these channel messages. Most High, Holy Spirit, Source Energy, thank you for taking away the confusion and the ignorance and, bringing transparency to people who have the right mind, who can think for themselves and, not get caught up. I was listening to this lady today, and she's got over 500,000 followers, and she's just telling about witches and warlocks and different things, but, she's still encouraging people to look outside of themselves to, to be a complete aspect of the Most High, Holy Spirit. And then she's having a wrong idea of how she's expressing it to other people's creating fear. It's like fear-mongering and hatred on the Lord that they don't understand. Because if you're saying somebody burns a candle and that's witchcraft, because she said, of course, she used to, but she don't anymore. So, whether you're doing it or not. And all those people, as she put them as the devoted Christians who know that you can't get to God without the way of Christ. Not explaining the crystal fluid, the spinal fluid, the brain fluid, none of that. Just putting it in a vague text, like maybe not on purpose, but kind of misleading. Because if that's the case, what about every time somebody says happy birthday and they cast a spell on themselves, even from their child's first birthday, to limit themselves to a particular calendar and a particular time frame, adding age onto their lives that they don't understand? So why would you not teach them that even saying happy birthday is a ritual, right? Careful of dating witches and warlocks and the rituals that some people, and she has some valid things about what she was saying, but if you're going to explain it correctly, because a lot of people are caught up. It goes deeper than just dating somebody that might burn a candle. The churches burn candles. I mean, it's so blurry, the line of this thing. That's why, if it's about the Most High Source Energy, right? About Yahweh, about Yeshua, all right. But at the end of the day, you don't want to get too, fear-mongering people. Clarity is one thing. Fear-mongering is a whole nother. Bottom of this deck, somebody is leaving a Knight of Wands, flighty, in and out energy because of his third-party antics. That's what this card is saying at the bottom of the deck. Let's make sure you guys can see. Somebody's walking away from a third-party situation that this King of Cups, but Knight of Cups, not a king, potentially was trying to put them in and protected themselves from them, is what this is saying. And they strategize. This Queen of Swords that now walked away, strategize how she's going to move forward in the future, potentially without that main male in her circumstance, right? Moving forward without the player energy, introducing third-party circumstances into their lives, whatever connection they had, so she don't have the same distraction of the main male or, main female confirmation. Put the gender where it lies. In tarot, gender is timeless. There's no gender, and the timing is fluid. It can relate at any time, or it may not resonate with you at all. You could be a man in feminine energy, or you could be a feminine in masculine energy. It's all about energy. So, not more so about gender. This is All Sevens Tarot. And hi, I'm Mystically Miko. Thank you for stopping through, supporting the channel and what it is we have going on here real quick. We're going to do this real quick, right, guys? So, now she's devising a strategy moving forward without the connection, potentially a spouse. She might have took them really serious in a commitment, but they were never committed in the first place. So she walked away and protected herself from those type of energies. And now she's investing in her Nine of Pentacles journey, right? She got some investments that's cooking up. She got some away stored for another day. She got some that she can share with, that's knowledgeable, she can invest with. You know, something she can go grab herself something nice with, something she could be charitable with, you know. Anything but stress of that corny player energy. Coming in fast. Her new cycle, her new world. She's contemplating on if she had this money in her hand today, if she had this increase in her hand today, if she was doing this charitable movement today, a philanthropist move, a humanitarian move, what would be her next step? Period. What did she leave out in the cold? Being in hermit mode and ready to make a move coming in fast, or maybe she's ready to get a car potentially, but it's time to come out of that hermit mode. Top of the deck. She's ready to walk away into her new situation. She walking into her new, Yeah, she not trapped no more. She done made her plan. And she ready to go. Nine of Wands energy. All right, Spirit. Oh. Let's see what else is going to come up. Yeah, you know, it could be potential. It could have happened. It might not happen. It may not resonate at all. I'm not here to try to gaslight and do nothing like that. Only put it if it fits. Don't try to make it fit. You're welcome to book a personal reading. All my information is in the description box below. You know. The King of Wands is stuck in his mind over this Nine of Cups. That was his treasure and his wish fulfillment. This King of Wands energy now stuck in his mind, or reflecting about a time when he was stuck in his mind. Okay, clarity. Bottom of that deck, bottom of the Kipper deck. A house and a main female. Clarity with this main male about this main female in this house, in this circumstance, in this situation. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry. Okay. Main male. Poverty. Poverty. Main male. Mature man. Mature woman. Okay, we got the whole clique up here now. All right, hold on. So we got potential parents, potential aunties, uncles, grandpas, grandmas, moms, husbands, dads, potential like son, adult son, not as mature as the elders in the family, or potential ancestors. So I'm looking at this potentially as parents or guardians that's in reference to this main male about this main female in this house with her occupation. That's an occupation with her gifts. Okay, so the main female is in her house doing her work, utilizing her gifts to do her work. Maybe you're maybe you do what I do. Maybe you read tarot. Maybe you prophetic, or you just inspire other people by what it is that God channels through you. But within their house, this mature man and this mature woman and this main male that's affiliated with this being female that was in this player energy that she walked away from is now in poverty. They must be realizing that she was the gift. She held the gift within the house of her own temple. She has the gift. And she does her work from her own house, her temple, herself. She's self-made in her house or wherever. They have the clarity. She's the provider in the circumstance to the retrospect that she's standing on her own. And she doesn't, she's not seeking to look to find another connection to find her prosperity. She walked away from the player energy. She walked away from him. Now, he in his mind had to lure her back in because he lost his treasure. Now he's in poverty. But she walked away because she was good on her own. Right, courtship. The courtship was a courtship of poverty with him. There was nothing but lack. He was really selfish, empty, manipulative, and said whatever he needed to through the vices of love until he got what he wanted. Then he left her high and dry, and he went and entertained third parties however he wanted to do it, one way or the next. He had courtships with other people potentially in poverty like himself. That's why he was trying to use her to get that money up, right? He was helping to feed the family. But he lost her because she didn't want to stick by for his player ways. She gained the clarity of what was going on and what he was doing, keeping her stuck in her mind about a connection, as she utilized her high priestess energies, connecting with the divine realm, source energy, prayers, God, Goddess, source energy, universal love energies, on how to hold on to her life and whatever it is she got to do to reconnect with herself minus him, and to get the hell away from him quick, fast, in a hurry, right? Running away from that, being stuck in it, like, where he at? Why he not pouring back into me? I love him so much. I put so much in his cup. He always come back with his cups empty. My cup is full. He just want to refill his and go back into the field, running back to the third parties while I'm sitting here to fend on my own. She said no. She'll take that pain, heal, fix her fears, right? In her mind, anxiety, sleepless nights. Like I said, where he at? He not here with me, right? The bed became the thorny nest. And she had to face her fears and walk into her journey without him. Because she wasn't going to play with the matters of her heart over and over and over again. She chose to instead walk in her Empress mode and to release the imbalance that was in her life and choose her own direction, not one of conflict. His own direction, not one of conflict. She chose to pursue that of higher mind, being connected with the divine realms, right? Staying in tune with source energy, most high, and put in a depth and a rebirth to her ideation of love, her ideation of stability, and how she needs to do it, start over on her own without the pressures of trying to do it with anyone else. So if you don't do it with anyone else, nobody could take it away from you. Starting on her own new journey, vibrant and free, happy, enthusiastic new beginning, having equal give and take with the most high source energy in the universe. It is what it is. She has victory. No more Two of Swords. No more Two of Swords. Right? She prayed, and the Most High revealed what was needed to be done, getting her messages through the birds, the verbiage, through the moon cycles, right? All the alone time she had to sit back and think on how to release the heartbreak in her healing hermit mode and get back on her new journey in her confirmation and her Ace of Pentacles new start. Her abundance outpouring, already been growing. Already now it's germinated. It just needs a bowl to set in, right? She don't need to be focused and pouring her cup out when she could use that same chalice and put some soil in there and just plant a new pinnacle. It doesn't make sense. It's very wasteful, right? She strategized a new routine and took charge of her own life and walked away and moved forward towards loving herself, loving light, incorporating her light and shadow within herself on her own, becoming whole again, having the strength to move forward in her Queen of Pentacles, though. New stable beginning. Yeah. And praying to God, please, Lord, Nothing else from the past. I do not wish to ever encounter any of those type of energies again in my life. Thank you. On this Ten of Cups journey, I will from now on protect it. No more 15-15 ongoing weary battles with someone who didn't love me. No matter what his family thought about the connection and thought that she was the one that was impoverished, they knew that it was their connection that had the poor mentality. Maybe if this represents the ancestors, they were trying to get to him to let him know he needed to stop doing what he was doing, because she was going to walk away from the courtship, but he wanted to be in his mindset of greed. You know, poverty, when you have a poverty mindset, it makes you have a way of being greedy. Like when you hungry and you go shopping, you want to buy everything in the store. But if you eat before you go to the store, you have a better chance of strategizing your list and what makes better choices for the long haul, for healthier food choices, and, you know, prepping your meals and putting it in the deep freezer and not spending all that money out in the stores and utilizing that money to invest in something that could go towards the future potentially. You know, not the poverty mindset of, oh, let me get some more money so I could go buy some more drinks and we go party, we go to Telly's, we could lay down, we go to the beach, do whatever you want to do. But as long as I get this money from Shorty, we good. Because it have to be that way. If without him, without her, they're broke. The low vibrational is broke. They're not an official person. And they're not innocent. But the divine feminine and the divine masculines knew that that's how come they walked away. Period. Right? They said, let me go work on myself and heal. Let me get away from that. It's poison. Right. In the distant horizons, what's expected for this thief? A courthouse. Judgment. She called judgment on the situation on this thief. Right? In her own right. In her own authority. That the Most High wills through her. And she walked away. Right? They know. The courts know that this is a thief that's trying to take a great fortune from this divine collective energy. Masculine and feminine. They know, they see what was going on in this dynamic and that person was playing games. Wow. And they're being judged for it, just like I said. I don't ever want to overstep my authority because there's nothing I do without the will of the Most High through me. But at the end of the day, if I feel it and I state it, it's not because of a self-serving anything. It's because that's what the Most High will through me, and that's what I channel. I just said she and her divine team, I'm assuming, called judgment on the situation. And my reading before this, I said the ancestors is tight. The ancestors is putting bugs in the earth angels' ears that's in official places. Like, nah, don't listen to these lies. Look a little closer. Or the mysteries papers that they try to hide mysteriously pop up again through supernatural ways because it's the Most High stepping in God's source energy. Right? Who's the real connection? And who's the real great fortune in this connection? And who's the thief that's just there to get what they can from the great fortune that's in the connection? Right? Concern about where's this love going? Is it love or is it about wealth? What is the path to be chosen? Spirit saying, I'm judging this now. I'm taking into consideration what kind of shenanigans is really going on over here. Because if you really love this main female, you wouldn't be out here with these third parties. Is it because you love them, or is it because of lust, money, and greed? What you can get out of the circumstance because you love yourself more than you love anything else in the world. Spirit is watching. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. A tick-a-tock. Somebody about to take a journey. I think the judgment is about to come in. Nice. Privileged lady. Expect to continue to keep your heart open and prepare, right? You prepare for this new journey. What you wish for is here. You privileged, right? This is what you got. You studied. You did the work. You did what you had to do to continue to heal. You walked away from anything that was creating bad health in your life or keeping you in prison, right? Okay, so at the end of the day, you walking away from the imprisonment of being in that community that could have been creating bad health, open you up for unexpected income, while that community is going to be in prison over the bad health they try to create for you. Because don't forget, the Most High is judging this situation and watching what's going on. It's like pending. What is the expectations of the Queen of Wands that's so protected by the Most High moving forward? Now that she could be on her journey properly. I know I'm hearing the sirens. And the devil has been turned upside down and released out her life. What's her next step moving forward? When she has this pinnacle, that she done put a transition to that player in her life. What can she do now? Because we couldn't give it to her before while the blessing blocker was there hating on her. Her ancestors' spirit needed her to see that this name Mel is playing games with you. Do not invest into them or you're going to lose everything in your family room. They so happy that she tapped in with her family, her soul tribe, her ancestors, divine team, right? Light beings, divine order. Changed it from sadness and pain to releasing the burden, confirmation, and stepping in her Ten of Pentacles energy, even starting within herself. Spirit holds you in high honor, collective. Okay, divine masculines, don't ever think that this doesn't resonate with you. I already said it. You guys are in high honor. Period. Dot. There'll be despair for this person that's poverty, that thought they were getting away with anything. They're going to receive a message that's going to change their status and create them to be in despair because of their third party philanthropy. Within this connection, they now have no choice but to be left out in poverty. Ancestors is blowing them up. See, when I see this, the 5 and the 6, 11, the veil, the portal, the gateway, coming through the portal to reveal what's going on with the one in your life that you thinking you the main female for, or the main male, but they the one that's bringing you the pain that was stopping your growth. Had you in Hangman all the time, waiting for this new beginning, waiting for them to boss up. But really, they was conflicting their own bossing up because they was out here on some emperor shit, yeah, but not with you. They was spinning their wheel with any third party that would think they was the boss. The thief had his ego stroke that it was about him. Your divine feminine energy didn't know, had him know if he was coming or going, because he thought he did the work to maintain that happiness. And he was happy keeping you scattered so he could maintain his shit. You never thought that you was going to pour that cup out. She never thought you were going to pour that cup out on their player shenanigans. And what happened? Brought a tower to their shit and turned their world upside down in that connection. And that's what the Most High said is justice. That's what they manifested into their life. That's what they want, so be it. That's what they should get. Now they're going to have to be learning to be resilient while they figure their way out of their poor mindset. And anything that they had a resource that was affiliated to this feminine that they disrespected in her own house, they're going to have to learn how to acquire it themselves without that feminine helping them with anything. They're going to have to figure it out. Right, Spirit? Right. Keepers of the light. Let's see. Supreme protection. I'm about to give you guys an oracle, and I gotta go stir up my soup and stuff. Like I said, even 3 days after, you feeling better, it don't matter. Get your butt in. Put that garlic and that ginger right back in there. I got my tea, right? I have my Orgone gold tea. This is with my reishi mushroom. It really helps me. But I also have it with my okra water that I make. So when my joints get too stiff, if you see, it took me 3 bends before my knee popped. I need some more. But I don't really like the slime. So I try to flavor it up. So I took a little throat lozenge and the okra water and put it all together. There's my little honey, my little medicine dip. And I'm just going to sip, sip, sip. Sipping the tea while I give you the tea. Because it's trying to come up out of me. So I got that stew, that chicken stew ready. Right. Supreme protection. Focus. Out the box. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Trust in the Most High Source Universe. You are a beautiful soul, a soul of love and light, transformative energies. And you don't deserve to be hurt. And you deserve to be free as you are. And how you uplift and free others, so shall you attract them. Continue to utilize your higher mind self to see beyond the facades of those glamour spells those thieves tried to put on you. Excuse me. Sorry guys, excuse me. There's no way I'm letting that back up in my lungs. Splitting the deck, Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. All you have to do is keep healing and being on top of what it is you see going on, as you know you've been doing. Facing your fear. Nobody can control you but you. You can only control yourself. And sitting there taking abuse shows that you don't love yourself enough to care about yourself enough and to walk away from something that you love so much. Damn, you love that motherfucker so much. But to take care of yourself so you show up better and not broken, so you don't be another statistic of a hurt person hurting a person, allowing demonic energies to overtake them, that's strength. That's brute strength. Trust me. Keep doing it, collective. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're right. You're right to love yourself. Imagine if it was up to them, you'd be ass out, right? And to my cross watchers, get it together. Get it together. It ain't the time for that, I'm telling you. But it's the time for whatever you like. We all have free will. If that's what you choose, stop lying to good people. Like, God is tired of that. Goddess has had enough. It's going to show. Kali mind, Krishna going to be all over it, right? And then the Miriam's going to come in and help balance it out. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. But at the end of the day, Krishna sees the devotion of the divine beings. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So you have to realize the line in the sand has been drawn. And if you are out here hurting people because you're a hurt person, you need to leave people alone because you're only going to hurt yourself. Commander Ashtar. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Right? Divine beings are not going to put up with that poverty mindset. Divine beings walked away from them lower vibrational energies and chose themselves to heal. That's a true warrior strength. You couldn't even walk away from the sensation, cross watchers, in your lower levels in the box of your grounded humanness. You couldn't get past that carbon sensation of wanting to do things to stimulate yourself one way to forget your pain, right? It takes a certain type of dedication. Anything else sometimes is just mean. You know you're not serious. You gonna play with somebody's emotions for money? You crazy. You get what you get. Let's go hang out with your partners. Go where you belong, where you chose to stay. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Exactly. And you always gonna reap what you sow. And what you put in the world is what you're gonna get back. Divine beings, what you put in the world. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right and choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time, right? That goddess energy, that feminine, divine healing energies, not consistently going into masculine battles, but creatively loving your way through this for the highest, greatest good of all involved, especially your connection to the Most High. Why compromise it for a foolish mortal? Gaia, Earth, connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth and stay grounded, right? 3003. Because that last connection had you all over the place, not knowing if you were coming or going against your intuition, wondering if they were entertaining third-party situations when you knew that they were in your heart. You just didn't want to believe it until you couldn't take no more. You had the strength to walk away. All things in divine order. That is powerful. Lady Portia, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Right? Releasing those karmic energies of those thieves. Knowing that the lesson became the blessing. You dodged a bullet to release that, and you had a chance for the universe to help you have a reset with the connection of the Most High Divine. So you know love is not supposed to hurt on that type of level. You can walk away healed, unscathed in your heart because you're able to open it, not blaming yourself for what somebody else was doing with their life. It's beautiful. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Exactly. Standing in your strength, in your power, standing in that vibrant fire of your soul and living your life to your fiery, passionate desires. Mine is the dead weight wet blanket. Wow, look at that. Nice. Angelic protection. Archangel Michael, trust in heaven. Look at Archangel Michael all over this. Yeah, we still got the big sword. Sword of truth, sword of protection, sword of cord cutting, you know? You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. God got us blessings on that. Horus, thank you, Spirit. Cosmic gateway, right? Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring, and you are protected by divine order. You hear the plane. Continue to soar, walking in your inner strength. Continue to allow that heart to keep opening, right? Walking in, there goes that big sword again. That truth energy, that voice of truth. Archangel Michael on deck right here with his sword. And then we got Joan of Arc, standing strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speaking your truth. Like I said, you're a truth seeker and a truth speaker. And people didn't realize how prolifically gifted you were. They judged you because you didn't walk in a certain way. Because in a materialistic world, the Most High had you cloaked. Kuthumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what it is you know. And you know everything happens for a reason and a season. Some things are short-term and long-term, but you have to know when to disengage by accepting the truth and focusing your intention on your growth and development. Right, like I said, nice. You know everything is in phases and cycles. Excuse me, Diana. Focus intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome as you did when you walked away. No longer stuck in the lotus out of the mud, right? Knowing that Freya energies, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released, right? Knowing what you know, following your intuition. Everything indeed has divine order, intervention and purpose with divine realms. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose and your birthright. And a promise 34 of the Most High. God got us energy. Right? Rada, soul, flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Right? First, you got to know how to have a relationship with you and how to love you. So you know what it feels like even on your worst days. So you'll never accept anything lower vibrational again, or you'll recognize if you're being that way, and you'd adjust it. But I hope you like this reading, collective. Thank you for stopping through. Again, this is All Seven Sorrow. It's me, Timiko, aka Mystically Miko. I will catch you in the next video, but you know, thank you for supporting the channel, coming through. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Thank you for you guys who visit and don't subscribe, but you're welcome to subscribe still. All right, thank you to my newcomers, to my OG visitors, to my international visitors. Hi, Nigeria. God bless. Peace and blessings. Hi, UK. Peace and blessings to you guys. And hi, India. Peace and blessings to you guys. Love and healing to everybody, whatever region you're in. I really love you guys so much. And I'm grateful for you. You know, so your love and light energy support, your likes is really appreciated. And also, if you would like to support the channel, you're welcome to click the store links in the description box. That's my Amazon links. I'm an Amazon associate. Black Friday is coming, guys. Come on. Anything you purchase off that site helps the channel, but it's good to get that shopping over early before everything goes crazy, right? But absolutely on the way down to book your personal reading. My information is at the bottom of the description box. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let me handle this soup. Let me stop calling this soup. This chicken soup. Good old-fashioned chicken soup. I love you guys. Happy healing. See you in the next one. Peace.